안녕하세요, 한국언니예요. Hello everyone, this is koreanlanguage who makes learning Korean fun and easy. Welcome to my channel. Wow, I cannot believe it's already November right now. I still remember last year this month I was struggling so much because I was so stressed about the company I was in last year. They were trying to use me, take advantage of me, and coming out of the company and standing alone by myself and focusing on my YouTube channel. I think it was the best decision I have made this year, and it has been amazing. Thank you so much for being here with me, and today's video is going to be about when do you know? When do you actually know? When do you actually have that click when you think you are almost becoming fluent in Korean? You know, not everything can be measured by just a score on a test. Some things are what we live and practice every day and look for small signs of improvement. So today in this video, let's talk about some situations that are key indicators that show you that you are on your way of becoming fluent in Korean. And if all of these have happened to you, well, congratulations, you're probably almost already there. First one, you begin to dream in Korean and you understand what is being said in your dreams. Dreaming in Korean tells you that you are thinking subconsciously in Korean, and that is a super good sign. I had the similar experience as well when I was really crazy about English and when I was only listening to English, you know, when I was only watching English movies, English dramas, and I was at that time I was really crazy about Harry Potter. I dreamed being friends with Harry Potter and Hermione. I was hanging out with Harry Potter and Ron and Hermione. And it was something about a wand. So I remember having a conversation in English with them, and I was so happy at that moment inside the dream that I woke up from that dream because I was so happy. I couldn't control my emotions, and I still remember that exact feeling until this day. Probably at that time I was only, like 10 years old or something, but I still remember that feeling. So if you have also experienced this feeling, you dreamt in Korean, you talked to someone in Korean, or even though you didn't talk in Korean, you listened to somebody else in your dream talking in Korean, then probably it means you are on your way of being fluent in Korean, because actually that person in your dream speaking in Korean is actually your subconscious mind speaking in Korean. Number 2, you are aware of the mistakes that you are making. The good news is, if you're realizing that you are making mistakes, you are that much closer to not making any mistakes at all. And this happens to me as well. I also make a lot of mistakes. And then when I'm editing, I know that I made those mistakes. And even when I'm not editing, even after I said it right away, I know that I made certain mistakes. These days, when I'm speaking in English, it's faster than what my brain is processing. It comes out, but my brain knows that it's wrong. So you know what I mean? But before this stage, I didn't even know that I was making a mistake. I didn't even know what kind of mistakes I was making. So if you're aware of your mistakes, that is actually a good sign. Number 3, sometimes you don't realize you're reading or hearing something in Korean. You just naturally understand it without focusing. So this happened to me as well. I'm just naturally reading stuff in English, and I'm just naturally hearing stuff in English, and I'm not even aware that it is a foreign language. It's just too natural to me because I'm used to it, and I'm used to the language, I'm used to the flow of the language. I just understand it. That truly proves that you are very comfortable in the situation, even when it is an environment that Korean is spoken. So that is a super good sign. Number 5, native Korean people don't adjust their speaking level for you. They just use their normal vocabulary, even slang terms, even swear words, figures of speech, and you keep up. So this actually happens to me. I know many foreigners who are almost fluent in Korean, and in front of them, I really don't switch levels of the Korean I use. I'm just comfortable with them. I just speak as if I'm talking to Korean people, and they seems like they almost understand everything I say. So when you're with your Korean friend and they're not being like, 아, 그래서 뭐라고요? They're not speaking like that. They're just acting natural. They're just speaking natural. 아, 진짜? 완전 재밌다. 와, 대박. That is a good sign. It means they don't feel awkward listening to your Korean. Number 6, basic vocabulary no longer causes you anxiety. You start reading stuff in Korean. Advertisements, billboards, even switch your phone language to Korean, reading stuff in Korean, and that doesn't give you anxiety. Rather, when you look at the new words in Korean that you don't know, you're excited. You're excited to learn what that means. And you're eager to learn. You're eager to learn more. You want more sources. And the more improved version of this is when you no longer need subtitles for Korean dramas and for Korean movies. You feel like, oh, actually, I can quite understand what it means even without subtitles, or you want to watch it in Korean subtitles. That is when you know that your Korean is on your way of being super fluent. This happened to me when I was learning English. When I was young, actually, we didn't have smartphones. I just watched things through TV, and what I did was I cut paper and hid the Korean subtitles, because when I was watching English movies with Korean subtitles, I always tend to focus on reading the Korean subtitles and not focus on listening to the English and focusing on the movie itself. So that got on my nerves, so I hid the subtitles and tried to listen to the English. Or if I can, then watch the movie with English subtitles, and that helps me with the words that I miss, so I can search them on dictionary and memorize or learn a new word, and that helped me a lot. Alright, so these were the little indicators that show you that you are on your right path, that you are on your way of becoming fluent in Korean. If you had any circumstances or situations similar to this, then share your thoughts, share your experiences with other Dongdong Squad, and also let me know. And also, if there are other situations that are good indicators of letting you know that you are becoming fluent in Korean, share that as well. If you like this video and if you agree with this video, please press like and subscribe. Turn on that notification button. That really helps me. It shows me that I am actually adding value to your life. Thank you for watching my video until the end, and I will see you next time with another video. I upload videos every Monday and Friday, so make sure you watch them, and I will see you next time. 그럼 다음 시간에 봐요.